Lunchtime on stream. Time for Gilly. It's DBD or old TV. Will he win or will he lose? Find the hash and survive. Does he have any tattoos? He probably has 5. Can you see that green hair at the top of your screen there? Can only mean one thing. Gilly fam, how you have changed since that one Christmas. Wanted a dog but got an 80. Now you're all grown up with a wife and family, but it's our lunch break, so load up DBD.
Hello. Welcome to your Wednesday here on Twitch. I'm Gilly Fan and you are Amswan and Ishibay. Thank you very much for joining me and making yourself known in the... Oh, no. Nice try, Mr. Rush, but I'm afraid now's not the time. Welcome to Wednesday on Twitch. I hope you're doing very well and you are healthy and happy and wise. Hey! I myself am feeling very weary today for some reason. I felt really good this week. Monday and Tuesday, on top of the world. Absolutely, full of vim and vigour, comparatively. And today I am just absolutely washed out. It's an absolute nightmare. But never mind. We'll see how this goes, shall we? I'll tell you what I have done, though, is I've done my blood points. So I don't have to worry about those anymore. The cat adjusted my... I still think I'm in frame, aren't I? The cat adjusted my monitor for me yesterday, so I'm worried that the camera's pointing in the wrong direction or something, but it's not. It's still, unfortunately for you guys, pointing directly at my face. Oh, well. Can't have it all, can we? DBD then, same as usual. While you have your lunch break. Why not, eh? So big news in the... Lots of rustling going on. Yeah. Big but... Yeah, unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. Big news in the world of vlogs that I follow today. I've definitely spoken about Theme Park Worldwide in the past, being my favourite vlog, and I found out today Sean and Charlotte are pregnant. I'm very excited. They're expecting a baby. Be along in June. It's very exciting. They announced it in a exclusive video today. You two are shocking. You honestly terrible. Like they're giggling because they've been making so much noise. It's absolutely what? By the news, yes, it is. I did. My wife called it first, to be fair. I have to give her credit for that. I haven't made myself I didn't pour myself a coffee before the game, and now I'm kind of regretting it, to be honest with you. Oh, yeah, do that noisy thing right near here. You shut up. Unbelievable. I didn't realise there'd be so much interaction with the peanut gallery today. I do apologise. Oh, dear me. Oh, maybe our person will come back as well. It's Jesus Christ. Peas and rice. Unbelievable. I thought they said lefty nugget. Thought good. We're You can't hear anything, so I sound mad. Of course, I've got really good noise cancelling on this. Oh yeah, you heard the crash. I have got quite good noise cancelling on this microphone. You probably won't hear much, to be honest with you. But I can hear it, and it's putting me off, Amber. And isn't that the most important thing? How Jamie feels about things. I think you'll find in this house, it's all about Jamie. In a retreat into their various... Oh, there's a dog tip-tapping about as well. It's chaos in this flat today. Thank you very much. Thank you. I found the curtsy a bit patronising, but it's just me, really. What Nicola doesn't know is I've already noticed a little bit of the... Noticed a little bit of a trace of the poison she put in my coffee, so I will be synthesising that in my body as the stream goes on. So as Gilly fan would seem to indicate all of them. Oh dear. I just spat a bit of coffee. It's a bit rude, isn't it? Uncouth, I think actually my mother would call it. Mother update. Nicola tried to have a conversation with her today. Didn't go brilliantly. She was somewhat coherent, but then started talking about haircuts, hair washing, road closures, and an old friend. So Lord alone knows what's going on in her mind today, bless her. Seems to be clear of the norovirus though, so it's only a day or two before she can be visited again, which is good news. Maybe that'll snap her into some sort of normality. Who's playing the guitar? Why am I the only one doing the gen? Why is there 4 of us here? Excuse me. Why are there 4 of us here and I was the only one doing the gen? Little piggy burp there, apologise. Well, I'm not very impressed with the killer's people finding skills. It's where the killer dives out on me from behind without me noticing, isn't it? Everything's making noise, and see the dog's all disturbed today because Nicola's home. So he's trotting up and down the flat. You've got the cat chasing, he's banging his bones about. And then you've got the cat chasing him about. And then my wife and child making lots of noise in the kitchen. They've gone to the other side of the flat now, which is probably the appropriate thing. It's a twapper. I wonder if he's a gaff trapper. I wonder if that's why he took so long as he was setting up the gaff. Who knows? Who knows? So yeah, Sean and Charlotte from Theme Park Worldwide. Expecting a baby in June. Very exciting news. Bless them, they'd be great parents. Fun parents, I imagine. Going to lots of theme parks, right? Surely that's got to be the plan with the little one. They can properly review little one theme parks now without fear of looking like Wallies. If it's a boy, they should call it Merlin. I thought if it was a boy, they'd call it Nemesis or Smiler after the ride that they met on. Because of course they met on a ride, right, or a queue for a ride. Yeah, it's very sweet and lovely. It's lovely news to stumble across on a Dreek Wednesday morning. Let's give you a heel. Yeah, I myself, I tell you should call it Merlin. I am so weary today. It's unreal. Been enjoying watching, well, I say enjoying. Been watching Limmy play Indiana Jones and the Great Circle, which looks suitably fun and adventure-y. Don't think I'm going to be buying it at £59.99 though. Good as it is, I'm sure. It's a bit rich for my pocket. Looks fantastic though, I have to say. I see him off that way, right. You're mucking about and there's other people who need help. Stop mucking about. Yeah, no worries, Ishibe. I mean, I'm pretty much lurking myself, to be honest with you. Like, mentally, I feel like I'm lurking. I feel like I'm here and the camera's on, I'm playing the game, but like mentally I'm browsing Facebook, looking at Insta. Thinking about bike gear. Tell you what, won't be this evening. Like this afternoon, I'm going out after the stream. It's definitely straight back to bed after the stream today. Friggin' snoozoid. That's it. You go and do the rescue. We get this gen done. There we go. He's a coming. I'm going away, sir. I'll be moving away from you, sir. Welcome to theme park and a baby worldwide. To theme park enthusiast Sunday baby. Oh, famous film. Oh God, I won't do the call for action to you guys because you've already given to the charity, so thank you. That's right. I got to save because I'm the best. I got the save. I'm a save hog. Oh no, I need mending as well, don't I? I'm not going to get this save. I'm going to go. Oh Jesus! I'm going to go back to this gen of mine. Just need a little off the top if you don't mind. Cheers, dude. Thank you, sir. Back to this gen. let you go and do the rescue. Yeah, you're free to do the rescue. I'm the only one on a gen, so... Oh, yeah, but you are on death hook. Okay, I get it. I get it. That was bad of me to say you should do it, but... You didn't come and take over the gen and point, so I'm just going to stick at what I'm doing. I've done rescues. My conscience is clear. Yeah, they need to do something. I hate to say it, but I think I've been involved in each gen that's gone. Oh dear. Is that an exit? That's an exit. There we go. That's the one I'm going to go to. It's nearby. Let's go to the other door because he's far too close to this one for my liking. Go to the t'other. Hey, Panda, thank you for being here. Hello, how are you today? Hope you're doing well. I'm not too bad, bit like weary today. Like I've got no energy whatsoever. It's terrible. I've been like good this week, but for some reason I've woken up this morning. I'm like bleh. It sucks a bit, but not too much. I'm not so bleh. I can't play video games, right? Where is he? Where are you? Oh, other door's getting... Ah, shit. Well, that's unfortunate, isn't it? Yeah. Good placement of the trap, though, in the long grass there. Well done, mate. Door's open. Right. Is Lefty Nugget going to rescue me or run away? That looks like a Lefty Nugget that's running back in. They are my hero. Just take my chances, though. Just to give them a 4%. Here we go. There we go. Ah, shit. Oh, shit. That's silly not looking to see if he'd reset that, wasn't it? I deserve all that's coming. Do a little wobble around, see if it changes his mind at all. Oh, there's no hook there, mate. What are you going to do? To recover up quick. He's a bit mind gamey at the moment. No, I'm not quite ready to... Oh, no. I'll never get to the other door in time. He's going to Mori me. You know he is. Yeah, I don't think I've got the time to get out, you know. I don't think I get there. I don't know what to say, Lefty Nugget. I'm sorry. they could have left as well. Fair play to them. No, I don't get there. I think I fall just short. I reckon I'll die around the door. That's my guess. Lovely nuggets. Looks like they're offing themselves. Could be trying to give me hatch, which is very nice of them. I'm sure they'll appreciate it. Do that hatch spawning right in front of my face. I thought I heard it. I didn't. Well, my prediction, I think, is going to come true. I still don't think I've quite got time to get out. It's really touch and go, isn't it? So I thought I'd die at the door. Oh, cruel. He's on his way. Come on, Claudette. Come on, Claudette. You can do it. Come on. Come on. Are you going to do it? Or not? No, surely not. Surely not. Oh! Wow. Just in time. I tell you what, Amelia, if we'd left any later, and that's down to you, if we'd left any later, we wouldn't have got out. Well done. Thank you for your advice. There we go. Right now, I need to go to the toilet. I'll be back very, very shortly. Please don't go anywhere, will you? Because I promise I'll come back. I promise. Right, here we go. Let's do that.
Coming like a blood clot heart attack. Lick you can't turn up. Spread out! Spread out!
Oh God. No.
When it coming like a blood clot heart attack. When it coming like a blood clot heart attack. Lick you can't turn up. Spread out! Spread out!
Sounds like my central eating. Hello, back. Sorry about that. Could not be avoided. Well, I mean, it could have been avoided, but I mean, I'd have made a right bloody mess around my desk and stuff, so probably just as well I did. TV's on in the back. Oh, I got my backlight kit yesterday. I'm not 100% convinced I've calibrated it as well as I might, but the calibration process was very difficult. But I do have the backlight installed on the TV. One thing I did find though is there's an adhesive on the back of the backlights that obviously go around the back of your TV, which is great if you've got a TV made entirely out of plastic. But for some reason, my TV's got like a furry back. Sky have decided that the Sky Glass needs carpet on the back of the TV. So I ended up having to improvise with some clips that were much stickier than the sticky on the back of the lights, because they kept falling off as I was trying to install them originally, which was very frustrating. It's all very clever. It's sort of got a little camera that perches over the top of your TV that analyses the colours on the screen and then sort of displays a sort of vague sort of idea of those colours at the back of the telly, sort of projecting a sort of glow onto the sort of the back of where the TV is, which is quite pleasant, I have to admit. I'm quite into me lights at the moment. We've gone a bit mad with Govee lights. This is the brand I like. I've got them all on one app, and I can link them together if I wish, and all sorts. Yeah, I'm quite loving the lights at the moment. I mean, I don't know how tacky it makes our house look. I guess the jury's out on that, but I really like it. I don't know if it's a sensory thing. I think it might be a sensory thing, but I don't want to. And that edges me into the territory of sounding like I'm making diagnoses about myself that I don't want to be making. So I just can't do that. I'm not the sort of person that can self-diagnose confidently. I don't like it. Makes me feel uncomfortable. I think it's the low self-esteem thing, really, with me. It's sort of... It's like, it feels like I'm making excuses for my weaknesses, right? Which is, I know, a fucked up way to think about it. There we go. It is what it is, right? It is what it is. Oh, excuse me. I tried it out with a bit of Star Wars 3. Oh, God, why is my brain gone completely blank? Revenge of the Sith. No. Revenge of the Sith, yeah. Revenge of the Sith, no. Revenge of the Sith, yeah. Very complicated title for some reason. Hey, I'll tell you what I did watch last night that I wish I could completely expunge from my brain was European Vacation 2, Uncle Eddie's Island Adventure. Fuck me, what a bad film that is. Like, not even like redeeming features bad. Like, ha ha ha, look how bad this is. This is funny. It's like I literally sat stony faced for an hour, 1 hour and 25 minutes. Mercifully short. Terrible film. Terrible performances. Terrible script. Terribly shot. Rubbish. Like running gags that never resolved. All sorts. Rubbish, rubbish, rubbish. Running gags that never made sense to start with, to be honest with you. It's like the scriptwriter had a series. It's Freddie. Scriptwriter had a series of ideas, and like loosely collected them together in what he called a script. Got to be a man. Only a man could have such hubris to consider the script anywhere near considered to be finished. It was bad. If you've heard it's bad, it was as bad as you've heard. Got one whiff, was never going to get a second, was I? Oh no, it left me to it. Right. Interesting. Happy to put me in injured state and then leave it. Interesting. Oh God. There he is. That surprised me. Just hanging around. Taking my time. Downtown, etc. Oh dear, look at us all asleep. I know I would wake you up, but he's around. He's there, in fact. Stop running after me. He's running after you. Dear. This isn't going brilliantly, this game. I've got not good feelings about it already. Poor old Lemon. Shit the bed. Poor old Lemon. Still, 2 of us on gens, you never know. 3 of us on gens. Puts a long way away from all of us. Well, I'm the one with the least progress on my gens, so I better go, eh? I better go, eh? Nearby, but not that nearby. Right. Let's get you down. See if we can get some healy hills done. That'd be nice. You're fast, you are. I'm not able to be woken up just yet, which is annoying. Okay, here we go. Right. Reset time. There we go. All woke's up now. Okay, I feel like we've reset and got ourselves back into a decent position, so that's all right, right? That's all good. Oh dear. Apart from JJ Games, unfortunately. Okay, Mimi. Okay, Mimi, I like your name very much. I've got a sort of step-niece kind of deal called Mimi. Short for Miriam. Nice name, eh? Shit. Go for JJ Games. See if we can get them up. Regardless of what's happening, we beat Freddy to this. I feel like he must be. Yeah, he is. Shit, sorry. Ah, sugar. Almost looking like he was trying to moor me there, wasn't he? Lord alone knows what he was up to. God, I need to perk myself up. I'm finding it very hard to say things, dudes. I'm sorry. I'm finding words hard to do. There we go. Hanging about again. In my nice jumper. There we go. Someone coming in. Happy days. They're all being chased on the other side of the map, so that's that, I guess. Can you hear me at all? Thank you, Mimi. Itchy, itchy, itchy. It's like as soon as one part of your body starts to itch, you get these sort of cascading. I find get cascading itches. It's very annoying. Annoying. Not stitches, not like McDonald's employees. Oh God, what size is that millipede? It's bloody huge. I mean, by all means, come and help me on this gen, right? Or go and do the rescue. I don't fucking care, one or the other. I'll go and do the rescue because I don't want to face Freddy. Quite frankly. Hello, here I am. I'm your rescuer today. Where are we going? Where are we going? Going up here. Fair enough, no Healy Hills. One nearby. No, you don't, Mimi. Oh, shit. Shit. Sugar. Never mind. Oh, interesting. Maybe not struggling work there. I don't know. Believe myself, came in me. Oh. JJ Games possibly overcommitted there. I don't know. Thank you, Lemon. Oh, crikey. Oh, the hook fell in me. I'm really dead now. Totally dead. Deaded. I don't know if he likes me or whether what's happening, to be honest with you. I don't know what's happening. It's all gone wrong for me. I'm Judith Chalmers and it's all gone wrong for me. Judith Chalmers, eh? Do you remember the holiday shows? I remember the effect they used to have on my young brain, because obviously they'd go and... No, never mind, this is sort of Tales from the Male Gaze, isn't it? No one needs that. Tales from the Male Gaze, it'll make you sick. Get some good gen progress. We're all dead on it. What's going to happen? What's going to happen? Quite keen on getting this gen done. Huh. Here he is. The man himself. Oh, for fuck's sake, man. I'm sorry he came in me, but... There's only so much I can do. Give it a kick. There we go. Gave it a little kick. It's nice to, you know, have an entente cordiale. And with that, we got all of the generators done. I'm not even going to look for the hatch. I'm going out. I'm going out front ways. There we go. Keep it nice and polite. Lovely. Nice to get out. It's a good game. Yeah, it was a pleasant surprise. Pleasant game. I was going to see my GG because they're all on console. There you go. But pleasant nonetheless. Let's see what next. Oh, that's very complicated. I'm not reading that. G-Burbs live. Please don't go and watch her until I'm finished. I shouldn't have mentioned it really. It's my own fault. Very funny. No swapping here. Oh, Panda, thank you. I appreciate it. Even though, like I say, I've been a bit quiet today. I do apologise. I'm sort of not quite as lively as I am. Now I'm tempted to... Is it Ohms? Not Ohms Under the Ammo. What's it called? Bargain Hunt. Bargain Hunt's on. They're picking out purples and reds. Bloke who looks... like the bloke from the Antique Roadshow. Well, so you're making a liar of Ambus one. Therapy at one. Good for you, man. Yeah, don't rush that. That's very, very nice. Very nice of you, Amber. Thank you. It's very pleasant. Kita Cat's line. Kita Cat's line? Do we think that's it? Maybe. I don't know. God, blimey, it's barely 1 o'clock and I already feel like I've drunk too much coffee today. That's not good, is it? Very early in the day to be feeling that. Making a lot of noises. Feel like I'm doing ASMR stream. Lots of slurpy, slappy sounds. It's like, whoa, it's not good. I always had a conflagration then. Goodness gracious. Oh, Skeleton Crew to watch today. Do you know, I might even watch it on the big telly. It's a treat. Who knows? But enjoyed the first 2 episodes a great deal. Like, really like them. So, really looking forward to seeing where the rest of that story goes. It's could be great fun, could be rubbish. Who knows? Only those who've already made it, I imagine, will have an idea as to how good it is. And to where it goes. There's Billy Bob. Oops. Billy Bob Thornton. I need to get myself back into therapy. Can I ask questions, Panda? Not personal, just sort of I guess logistical. Like, do you do it like as a Zoom call or a Teams or whatever? Telephone call. Right. Do you have the option to do it by Teams at all, or she offers Zoom too? Okay. But you're more comfortable. See, I think I'd be less comfortable with telephone and more comfortable with Zoom. I don't like not being able to see the person I'm talking to that much. I'm not too bad when I'm online or remote ones. See, I think it's going to have to be a remote because I haven't seen, or like, we've contacted face-to-face counsellors and they've not got back to us because they're busy, right? All booked up. You prefer in person. That's what I liked before, but I reckon I could handle Zoom, and it might be more practical in terms of like just finding a counsellor because I can't find one at the moment. I need to, if I'm going to go back to work, I need to be in therapy. You know, I've been ignoring it too long. Good and flexible on Zoom. Okay, well maybe Zoom's what I'll explore. But yeah, I've not had counselling now since before lockdown is when I stopped. 2019, lovely Nettie. But yeah, no. I won't be going through the NHS for my therapy this time, Panda. It's I mean, all therapists are private as far as I'm aware. It's sort of just some of them do a little bit of NHS practice, but I've used up all my goes with our mental health service here in the South Coast, and frankly the last time I went via it's called Steps to Wellbeing, our local therapy service that you can self-refer to, and the last time I went they asked me about cannabis and sent me to a rehab clinic where I had the worst experience in my entire life, frankly. And I've had some experiences, but like in terms of like clear and present anxiety and stress, I've never felt as bad as the day I went to that drug rehab clinic, sat round a table of people with like heroin and alcohol and cocaine addictions. The woman assumed that I was addicted to alcohol because I was sweating, because I was so nervous. and she forced me to sit there and basically say, no, I'm here because of cannabis. And it was the most, like, the looks I got. It was so embarrassing, man. Hated it. Steps Wellbeing are fucking awful. I would not recommend. Absolute fucking bastards. I would not recommend anyone using them because the counselling I got from them was fucking useless. It's bullshit. I'm not being funny, but it was a bullshit CBT service where I'm not being. This sounds awful and arrogant, but the counsellor just allowed me to rule the roost as far as like what we talked about was concerned. So we didn't do any CBT because I was constantly changing the subjects. I was bored with it. Absolutely fucking dreadful. But yeah, it's really turned me against them. I don't like them. I don't like what they made me do. Like I said, I thought their counselling was absolutely shit. He kind of trapped me in there, didn't he? Oh well. One death, one giving up. It's just me and Kit Cat's line that are holding in there, and we haven't got a gen done yet, so there's a problem. So it was on her. Kit Cat's. Nowhere to be seen. Oh, they're up there. Are they going to come down? Oh, I'm pleased it worked for you, Amber. Genuinely, and I'm sure, like, they provide services that do work for some people. It's just for me, they were catastrophic in helping my mental health. But then, like, Southern Health weren't that much better. I got the most arrogant caseworker in the world who spent most of his time telling me how good he was at his job and why I was lucky to have him. And it's like, that's not making me better, mate. Hopefully I get Kate. I mean, I'm counting on him getting Kate and I get Hatch, quite frankly. Now I'm the only human being left in the left on the survivor side of things. Come on, get the bot. I know they're tricky, but do we find in a med kit? Oh, he's going to come and get me because I'm going to be easy to get, aren't I? Told you. Most people have negative opinions about steps of well-being. Yeah, well, they should be better then, shouldn't they? It's his failure to catch the bot a minute ago that caused my downfall. I love that the bot's gone and got a gen done. Only one gen done in that game, and it was the frickin' bot. How are we all out? Oh, because they're a bot. I get it. It's because they're a bot. I see. Yeah, it could be Amber, but I'm still pleased it worked for you. I think that's the problem, is no matter how, it's just rubbish. Just the whole mental health system's so unbelievably broken and bad. It's crazy. And actually injurious to one's health. A bot crouching and crawling. I mean, now, you know, I go and talk to my doctor about my mental health, all I get is this sort of sympathetic head tilt because there's nothing actually she can offer me in terms of therapy. So I've used it all up. Not serious enough to be under Southern Health. Serious enough to not really be able to hold down the job properly at the moment. I don't know what I'm meant to do because all the services are designed to patch you up and get you back to work. Well, what if you keep having to leave work, right? Terrified about having to look for work and sort of, you know, will I be able to stick it? It's not a good feeling having to leave because your fucking brain can't handle it, right? I've been very lucky in the way that I've been able to leave the last 3 jobs, to be honest with you, so... Sorry, just worrying aloud. Yeah, you are. You're quite lucky, Amber. It's a good doctor's surgery you guys are at. Sound very clued up about that sort of stuff as well. EOCI. There we go. I didn't know that. I didn't know the cat growth. So I've had cat 4 treatment. They aren't, but you keep being told, you know, I keep being told to go to, or I kept being told to go to them. I think one of the issues I faced is because of the way I masked my problems, and it took a while to sort of break everything down and work out what was going on. I think my doctor underestimated the category maybe at which I sat. Yeah. And the steps to wellbeing therapist I saw first maybe wasn't very good at categorizing it either. I don't know. They were a psychodynamic counsellor, which is the best sort of counselling I've had is psychodynamic or patient-led. Well, I used to do the suicide watch thing, you know, the thing about suicidal ideation and stuff. I used to have to do that all the time, which was usually a pretty great... I remember having a really grim conversation with a counsellor once, and she was like, you know, about talking about my ideation and stuff I was suffering from at the time. And me just looking her dead in the eye, which I very rarely do. I usually look at people's mouths when I'm talking to them. I don't look at eyes, I look at mouths. And just saying to her, like, it's going to happen sooner or later, so... I don't see you know well my attitudes towards CBT. They're not massively positive. Not massively positive. To be honest with you, but I'm a grumpy old poo. Used to get held back on the check-ins. Imagine the group thought, why am I chosen every week? As it was fair enough. Yeah. I mean, that's something I haven't had counselling about at all, is my PTSD and my abuse. So I get 2 types of PTSD. One to do with my abuse. Doesn't happen very often, but it does happen. And the other PTSD is the one I get at New Year, like reliving the trauma from the night my dad died, basically. And that was like a really traumatic night, to be honest with you, because no, never mind. I'm not going to, no, it's too much. That's trauma dumping. I'm not going to do it. I think most of you in here know the grisly details of that night. Anyway, I think I've probably shared it before, haven't I? Just lost sight of her, made an assumption she was following me, paid the price for that. I'm gonna say though, in the time I've been over here, you could have gone and got our friend down a bit earlier than that, to be honest. It's a long old walk, isn't it, we're going on? Oh, never mind. Sugar. Never mind. Right, everyone's reset other than me. I'm going to take the chances because I've already been off once today, so I shouldn't imagine it'll happen again. EMDR, what does that stand for again? Can you remind me if you want? But I definitely need to, like, when I get a therapist, I need to get one that's also got experience with like sexual abuse and stuff like that. Unfortunately, because I've never talked it out with a therapist. I had my revelation and stuff, and it sort of, that was my last session with my last counsellor. Was I hadn't been to see her for a while, and she's like, "I've got to ask you, is there any sexual abuse in your history?" And I'm like, "Well, yeah, I've just sort of come to accept the fact that I was the victim of sexual abuse when I was younger, you know, sort of." Sorry, if I do hope this is an eye movement desensitization and reprocessing. I see. I apologise if this is triggering to anyone. I should probably put some sort of alert or something on. I don't know. But yeah, apologies. I'm assuming it's just people who know me reasonably well in the chat at the moment. So people who know me reasonably well, I'm sort of quite open with you guys anyway, aren't I? So, but yeah, if you're new to the chat, you're not normally here, I do apologise if any of this talk is triggering to you. I came to a revelation this morning that I own too many t-shirts for my own good. When going through my hamper to pick a t-shirt, there's a bloody great pile of t-shirts next to me. It's still shitloads in the hamper. I need to throw some out, I think. Maybe I could do that this afternoon, get a black bin bag and just find some old t-shirts I don't want anymore. I mean, let's do it in the road, right? Why don't we do it in the road? Right, reset time. Let's go and find a generator. Let's try this one up here. Sit on here. That's the way up. Keep an eye on it this time. See if we can't get this done. Of course, I'm exposed quite badly in terms of thrown hatchets. That's interesting, Amber. Yeah, I get you. And you found that effective, yeah? I think one of my big problems with the mindset I went into it to start with was, like, when I first got diagnosed with depression, anxiety, I was in a bit in the mindset of like, oh, right, we're going to get better from this though, right? You know, things are going to get better. And gosh, And of course they don't, you know, it's sort of, you just learn to manage more effectively, you know. Management, not cure. That's what it's all about. Oh, maybe we've got another good killer. That's what EMDR did for you. Enabled you to manage rather than cure you of it. Yep. I think the problem is sort of like where there's that uncertainty hanging over me in terms of the ADHD evaluation sort of that I'm waiting for. I know there's something up. I know I've always been different from like people I grew up around and stuff like that. Not just because I was a middle class kid growing up in a working class environment, but like, you know, I knew that I thought differently and stuff like that. It's sort of, I understood the world differently from people around me. It's sort of trying to make sense of that, to be honest with you, which we think at the moment we've moulded it into a shape that looks like ADHD, but I mean, who knows what it is, right? Not I. It's why I'm a little bit frustrated with the diagnosis when I was under a psychiatrist when I was with Southern Healthcare, because they've given me a bit of a halfway house. Okay, so we've got a good killer. That's fair enough. Just a big old bowl of alphabet soup. Yeah, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. Hey, for the most part, I'm grand, though, to be honest with you. I've got a great support network, you know, sort of really understanding family, and that's extended family, not just the one that lives with me. You know, everyone's sort of very understanding. Even my dear old mother understands in her own way. She's sympathetic, you know, to it. She understands that mental health can be crippling and stuff like that. So I think the problem is when I'm probably being quite kind on myself today and sort of talking about my problems, like framing it in mental health. The problem is, really bad days, is I don't think anything's wrong with me, and I'm just a weak and bad person, you know. And that's not a nice position to be in. I don't like that. But that's what was making me think while I was at work, you know. Sort of my soup was lacking. I tell you what, my best soup I used to make. So I was a chef. When I started work, I was a chef for... No, I was a chef for actually about 8 years, because I did it at Sainsbury's on a Sunday as well. But my signature soup, my best soup, was I used to make a nice watercress soup, which is very tasty. Not good for vegetarians because it contains chicken stock, but I used to make a lovely watercress soup. Used to make it at Christmas when we used to go over Nicola's parents. Won't be making one this year. This year, I will be making a beef Wellington, but I won't be making... We need to see you before Christmas as well, Amber, actually. I've got something for you. Have to try an evening. You off the beef Wellington? You off the week of Christmas itself? Because you can always pop round and see us one day then, and sort of... I'll make you dinner and you can collect your prize. Here, friendship prize. Congratulations. Cool. We'll arrange something. I mean, maybe not here because it's a bit public, but yeah. If you're up for it, you don't like. Not if you're not. You're obviously allowed to have your own life. Yeah, cool. Ah, right. Looking forward to Christmas, so a great deal. We've got ourselves really organised for it this year, which feels really good. But we were talking, looks like Mum's probably going to be in hospital over the Christmas period, which is sad. Means we'll have to make a hospital visit on Christmas Day, but that unfortunately is what it is, isn't it? You know? Elderly parents and Christmas. I reckon get up in the morning, do presents, have breakfast, have a wash, down to the hospital, a couple of hours with Mum, then back home for dinner. As long as I've made like the beef Wellington and stuff, as long as I've made it the night before, all you've got to do is put that back in the oven, innit? So, I mean, beef Wellington is very similar in very many ways to Findus crispy pancakes. They're both done in the oven, aren't they? Maybe we could have Findus crispy pancakes for Christmas Day. But I'm very much an anti-turkey guy. I don't like turkey. Don't like its taste. I don't like its fibrous texture. I'm not keen on it at all. I think it's trash meat. And I will not have an animal killed on my behalf whose meat I do not respect. Goose and beef. You stuffing the goose inside the beef, or maybe a thing of you got boxing turkeys, have you? I thought it's just kangaroos that did that, and humans, obviously, and human kangaroos. Plains of Australia. Goose gets an apricot and chestnut stuffing. Not keen on the apricot aspect. Fussy boys fight here. Finds apricots too fragrant, too perfumey. And I don't like the texture as well, but by the by, right? I mean, if all fruits had the textures of Haribo, I'd be fine. Fair play to your dad. Your dad's doing the... Obviously, your dad's the cook, isn't he? I like being the cook in our house. It makes me feel useful. Silly old goose. 1, 2, 3, checked. Very important you check all the toilets. Showers, I guess, pretty grim showers, right? Not very much privacy, not very much dignity. People in the past really didn't have... Oh, fair play. Yeah, no, it's good to have two handy cooks in the house, right? Or rounded about. Okay, the rescue's on. Rescue's off. Are you rescuing or not? What are you doing? I mean, I know you're being chased at the moment, but you're running right around where the person on the hook is. If there was one piece of advice I could give to people, it would be always run away from the hooked survivor. I will happily heal. My dad, the way my dad used to help with the cooking on Christmas Day is he'd do what he did every other day he wasn't working. He fucked off round the club and my mum had to phone him up to ask him to come home. Always went down well. Telephone call for Brian Gilly, telephone call for Brian Gilly. Oh, yeah, your missus wants you to come home, yeah. You've got obligations to a family and that. Always a lot of fun. Mind you, when I got a bit older, I was working most of the time, so very rarely went with him, to be honest. He was delighted the first time I was able to buy him a pint. He was very pleased with that. I remember that being a red letter day for him, so that was nice. I gave him that, if not grandchildren. I gave him the experience of being bought a pint by his son. Bless him. I tell you, his biggest dream was to run a pub. That's all he wanted. He loved pubs. He loved the world of pub. He loved being in a pub. He loved to drink. If he could have said what his favourite was, he'd go, my favourite is pubs. I like being around people who are drinking and I like drinking. So he sounded funny, innit? Yeah, he had such a funny voice. But that was my dad. All right, shall we go to the pub, please? He used to say. There's a lovely picture of me when I was 3 drinking out of a pint pot that he used to show my grandmother, the horrifier. Through the loopy loops, let's try and get you in a loop, shall we? Super quick runaway speed. Well, don't tell me I got away from you again. You give up too easily. Don't give up on me, killer. We've still got time. God bless David's. God rest David Soul's soul. I've got soul, but I'm not David Soul. Who's that? That was the Killers, wasn't it? The White Man's Anthem. She takes off her dress, now I've got hurty feelings. Get over it, mate. She's not that into you. I didn't know what that crow was perched on to start with, but it is the top of that device, that drip stand. It's not hanging in midair, as I initially thought it might be. Hello, lady. I see you want to heal me. That's alright. She's chasing someone else, so it's safe enough, right? Now let's gen fun. We're having gen fun. I've got a food processor to help me make the duxelle this year, so it'll be slightly more coarse than normal. Which is fine. I like to use chestnut mushrooms. Those are my favourite to make the duxelle. Duxelle is basically mushrooms, pate, garlic, some herbs, salt and pepper. Mix it all together and you put it around the Wellington. Put it around your fillet of beef. which ain't cheap, but it's worth it. It's just deciding what sauce to do it with it. I might go basic peppercorn, you know, or maybe a red wine jus. Like to have roast potatoes with it, or have obviously pigs in blankets, stuffing. I like a green bean. Very much like a green bean, they're my favourite. What else? Carrots. Gotta have carrots. Lovely. Probably do Yorkshires as well, because why not? Why the hell not? Well, looks like we might get this done. Killer I perceive to be newish, I think. Straight to the exit. What is this? What is this thing? Is it a Christmas thing? It looks nice. Open this. There we go. Your basic classic. Classic Duxer. I have to say, in my humble opinion, cooking a good beef Wellington's pretty straightforward. Oh, didn't realise I'd knocked myself out there, to be honest with you. Oh, I was just about to turn the camera off. I had it off anyway. So. Don't know how I picked. No idea how I picked in that game. Let's go and see what our friends are up to. No. Let's go and see what our beginner mode. Oh, no, it's a tutorial. Thought I was in some sort of beginner mode on DBD. Oh, that's embarrassing, isn't it? But I'm not. Comes a point where I think you should just leave. Could you just leave? Outstayed your welcome. Yeah, I still stayed top. That's good. Poor old gamer girl. It's not fair, is it? Whatever happened, gamer girl. So tragic. So demure. Right, let's go. Oh, God. It's been a nice, quiet, little intimate stream, this one, hasn't it? I feel like I'm streaming for you and you alone, Amber Swan. Which is fine. Good game to yourself. Thank you, dude. Thank you for popping in, MZ. I'm going to call you. I hope you don't mind. Yeah, I hope you had a good game. Who were you in the... I'm sorry, because I looked at the names and they go in and out. So who were you in the last game, sorry? Of course, there's no obligation to say. It's always nice when people come in and do the GGs. I do like it. Makes me feel very pleasant and fuzzy and warm inside. Which ain't so bad. We'll take that. Ah, the cake. Just letting you know. That's cool. Yeah, no, cool. Thank you. Good teammate. It's a good game, right? It's a fun one. It's nice. Killer turn nice at the end. It's always sort of pleasant when that happens. I've had quite a few of those today. I hope the rest of your games today are superb. You have a good day too. Thank you for popping in. It was lovely to see you. Here we go. Oh, dear me. What's it doing out there? Do you know, I don't even know if I've looked outside today. Oh, I'll tell you something. Oh, Christmas lights out on. That's not good enough. TV's finally turned itself off, which is a blessed relief. No Homes and the Hammer, or whatever it's called. I can't remember. What's it? Bargain Hunt, that's it. Homes Under the Hammer's a real thing, though, isn't it? I did a very funny tweet once that got quite a lot of popularity. Got quite a lot of likes. Years ago when Twitter was good. And I said, program idea, Homes Under the Hammer, where various people take it in turns to hit Eamon Holmes with a hammer. I mean, I wouldn't recommend doing that. It's a nasty thing to do. But it got a lot of laughs on Twitter. So I'm sticking with it, right? Sticking with it. Did. I has put our pre-Christmas plans in disarray. So we meant to go and see Mum. You need to get your tree up. Good Lord, yeah, no, our tree's up. But our lights should be on. They're not on. They've not been turned on yet, and I'm cross. What's the point of it being Festivus if you can't have your Festivus lights on, right? I need to go to the loo again in a minute. That's no good, is it? I mean, it would be awful if people really did that, Amber, is what I really think. TOS. Forgot that making jokes about threats to harm people is very much a TOS offence. Waiting for the hammer to fall. Very foggy. Someone has really thickened up the fog. Whoops. Sorry, there he is. He's coming after me. Oh, that's a shame. He hit me! Rotter? I don't like the... I'm not going to be unhappy to get out of this game because I've decided I don't like this map. Oh, you're camping, right? I don't like this map. Don't know why. I should, because it's like the D&D map, isn't it? But... And Lord knows I like D&D. I haven't even asked for the new handbook for Christmas, you know. I should do, really. Thank you, Papa Brindle. God, I thought he'd spotted me again. I thought I was a goner. Which was the name of Scarlett's imaginary brother when she was little. She had a little imaginary brother called Goner. From he was a character in the Spanish animated movie Daddy, I'm a Zombie. Which was a cute little macabre tale that she was dead into. Provides an interesting insight into her psyche. That's brilliant, Amber. She used to call her imaginary family her Imaginarian family. I think all kids do it, right? You know, she was an only, still is an only child. Sort of just wanted the company, I think. Seems to have enjoyed being an only child better than I think I did. But the proof of that pudding will be... Oh, I remember having imaginary friends and stuff. Only fucking friends I had, mate. Nearby. Where are they? Just get that done. No, you're off, are you? You had enough. Hitting these little skills. Oh, here we go. Oh dear. I don't think it's uncommon for kids to have imaginarian families. God almighty, I'm weary today. Feel myself, like I can feel my head going. I'm definitely stooped down more than I normally am. I'm not sat up quite so straight. Sort that out. Posture. Let's go and see if we can get them up off the ground, shall we? Standing desk mode, good for your back. Your back will thank you. Quid pro quo. You tickle me, I'll tickle you. Right, that's a good reset. See if we can't get a gen done. Back to the gen. So is your desk electrical? Does it lift up using buttons? They sound good. Quite, I'd say quite like one myself, but I don't know if I would. Takes a lot of effort to stand up. Here we go. Rubbish. Poor play. I want this game to be over so I can go to the loo, man. I have loo need. Still, I'm not going to waft myself on purpose. We are taking a long time to get gens done. Stressful amount of time. Not the most on it team. I think it feels like it's just me and Boba that are. They're not hanging about. All my tush tush. Oh, left me alone. How curious. Do you know what? I might make this my last one and have a pee after it, to be honest. I go off stream, that way I can stop talking about having to use the toilet constantly, which is pretty disgusting. Sure, no one will mind if I finish a few minutes early, right? Head home, beat the traffic. He had to think about coming close, but changed his mind clearly. Come on, let's get Jen done. Make some progress, put him under pressure. Give a little nod to the Jen, little thank you. Oh, for fuck's sake. Been delirious now. Delirious. Listen. Oh, that's a pain in the bum, isn't it? See if I'm going to be of any use. Almost had it at the right angle. Oh, I don't know why I thought he'd gone friendly. Oh, good. Thank you for not waiting. There's someone down on the floor. Oh, it's my mate. It's Bobber Birdle. You can really take, look, I'm leaning to one side. That's never a good sign. When I'm leaning to that side, it means I'm going. Oh, wow, well done. Thank you, Bobber. Very altruistic character, this one. Killer has gone good. I thought they might. Don't know why I thought they might. But I did. I thought it. I just didn't say it, alright? Oh, I don't know what I'm doing. What am I doing? How do I get in? How do I get into the house? There it is. It's all gone wrong for me. I'm going hysterical. Let's hope this is too much of a pain in the arse for him to come down and deal with. go and do this one. Has no progress at all. We'll wake up the beholder first. There we go. That's the beholder woken up. Got to wake up the beholder first. Damn, missed. Right, now let's get going. Those rats were all one thing for a little bit. Oh, well, there you go. Go through the portal, right? I'm glad Bobber got out. Hey, Tenacious Lemur. Hello, how are you? You've made it just in time for us to escape and end the stream. But it's lovely to see you here. Hope you're doing well. I myself am doing very well because I'm going to go and have a pee in a second. So I am very pleased about that. Thanks to all of you who've been here today. I really appreciate it. Thank you for your company. Not got one more? Oh, all right, go on. One more. I'll ready up and I'll go for a pee. Hi, Tenacious Lemur. I'm going to go and celebrate you coming here by expelling urine from my body. I am going to play one more, but it's going to be Freebird. If I leave here tomorrow, will you remember me? That'd serve you right for asking for encores, right? You're right, Amber. I stream until 2, so let's stream until 2, shall we? And as you'll hear it, Lemur, it would be a shame to go straight away. But yeah, welcome in, man. It's really good to see you. I like Waterhaven. Hey, it's Amelia. Hey, buddy. Oh, God. Yeah, apparently so. Is that all you have? Whee! who this Amelia fellow is that I was talking about, though. You a big fan of Jonah too, Amber Swan? I've got a friend who's a big Jonah fan. Sugar. Sugar, sugar, sugar. Is the cause of my diabetes. No, it's all right. I was worried I'd take my tablets this morning, but I have taken my tablets. It's fine. Well, I can't just be hanging around here all day. Oh, yeah. Dee, 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 dee. Will you remember me? 'Cause I'm as free as a bird now. And this bird you cannot see. Anyway, that's enough of that, right? I do, like, genuinely and unironically love Freebird. It's a great tune. Bit death wishy. It's Bobber again. How exciting. 2 in a row. I'm going for my friend Bobber. There we go. Get Bobber healed on. I need an antidote for these worms, otherwise worms are going to get me. Changed character, though. That's what maybe confused me a little bit. But, yeah, lovely to see Bobber again. They were a great teammate. To the point where I remembered their name. I don't often remember teammates' names. But... Right. It's not Bobber, so I'm not going in. I'm not going. Where's he going? He's going that way, so I can sneak in. Bobber's going in, are you? No? Cool. Okay, people, keep them away from the shack if you would. I will go away and let you do the rescue. I will try and find a gen at the edge of the map and get on with that. Right, let's get on with this one here. Shall we? Shibbolunch. What are they talking about in there, do you think? Super fast hill. Here we go. Hello, mate. See you, mate. I don't know if they knew all 3 of us were in the shack there. What's this? Oh, it's my little can of spray. Oh, a nice little jog, doing a bit of cardio, as you do. Cardio Simulator 2024. Clunk. There we go. Don't use his power on me. Here he comes, he's still on me. Brr, 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 brr. Brr, 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 brr. Whoops. Busy enjoying the music, right? Getting funky, getting groovy. It's me. Funky and groovy time, every time. Still can't believe I watched National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation 2 last night. What a fucking sack of shit that film was. Just no redeeming features to it whatsoever. Not a single one. Not a go. Oh yeah, you know, not one week. Oh yeah, but that gag was good. It was nice to see Fred Willard again after passing away. You know, that was it. I think Ed Asner's left us as well, so you know, maybe it's good for remembrance of like old dead comedians. But oh man, I tell you what, it'd be no surprise to you. Made in 2016. The way it treated women, I cannot get my head round. Terrible stuff. My wife did apologise to me afterwards, which is nice because it was her idea to watch it. Well, I tried. No one could say I didn't give that a good college try. Of course, him relentlessly walking towards me there sort of was a bit of a problem. Come on, Bobber, if you can't save me, then what's the point of even being here today? Eh? Oh, Bobber, let me down. Guys. Right, dead on it. If he puts me on the hook, that's it. Stream over and going home. Right, going home. Clocking out. Clocking out now. I'm off. See you later. Don't care how the rest of this game goes either. I hope Bobber gets out. That's it, really. Oh, gosh. That squeak right at the end of it. Anyway, right. Just me. It's the button I shall press. Look, and here it is. It's just me. Little old me. Thank you, everyone, for watching today. I really appreciate it. I'm sorry at times it got a bit mental health rambly. But that's me. I'm mental health rambly sometimes. I'll be back tomorrow from midday until 2 o'clock or around then. Great to see you, Tenacious Lima. Thank you very much for keeping me company, Amber Swan. Panda Gotcha and Ishibe were both in here and chatting to me earlier as well, which I really appreciate. I'll be back tomorrow. Thank you for your company, guys. Take care. And, of course, as always, I love you a great deal. Bye-bye.